Unmute my mic. That would help a little bit. Hi, I'm your host, Dan the T. Kasinger, with another installment of American Truck Simulator. Starting a little earlier than normal tonight. Fixing the things up top. Just got the latest subscribers for YouTube and the latest follower for Twitch on there. I tried to fix the countdown, but it kept putting up the old numbers, so I still have to play with that a little bit. But needless to say, I've got a few other things figured out. Lots of fun. I got the new opener going, and then I thought of something else after I finished it, so I'm going to redo that again. So we'll fix that and fix it again and fix it again till we get what we want. Needless to say, this is a long process for me. It's all too quiet. Alrighty, folks, we're already getting rocking and rolling here. And I think I got it wrong, but what the hell, as long as the numbers stay good, we're good. Not, I'll fix the number to fix it later, but everything looks alright for now. Okay, turn that off. So needless to say, I was goofing around yesterday and I found a job going to one of the places that I hadn't been before, so I went and picked it up. Gonna go do that job now. Well, actually, I picked it up. We're sitting there ready to rock and roll, ready to roll out, and get it. We're going to the Grand Canyon Village. We've not been there. We've not been by there, so we're going there now. So there we go. I'm also streaming this over my personal Facebook page. So anybody who's in my personal friends list, I am now streaming there, just as a test. I don't plan on doing it all the time, but it's just kind of a test for me to see, you know, what it kind of looks like going out over Facebook, and when time comes, it will be going over the Tigers Live Facebook page. But this is just all kinds of testing going on. We got traffic jam all the other way, but can't see that fence. I always mess up a little bit. Alright. Nice relaxing drive across Utah, if we can get out of the gate. What am I getting? I can't even see what I'm getting stuck on. What am I getting stuck on? We're in one way to skin a cat, I'm telling you. But we're on our way to Grand Canyon Village. which is, we can pull up the F6. It is a, oh no, it's on the F5. 9 hours and 50-minute drive. So there you go. We may even hit some roads we haven't hit before. Woohoo! As you can plainly see, I need to put a background behind that. I also changed, tried to change the notification for new subscribers and new followers. So hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 of those. I will eventually make them more me. This is just a test. Always trying something new, testing something new, learning as I go type of deal. So we will see how that works out, and then we will go from there. Really? Seriously? Me and my horn, I tell you what. It didn't feel like I was on center, but obviously I am. So if somebody follows, it didn't work in the test for Twist. Well, it kind of worked. The sound came up at the thing that I was using to you know, the picture I was using didn't show up, but it did do it for the YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, I only need 5 more to reach that magic 100. So I'm hoping to reach that here in the next couple of days. And I only need 14 more to reach the magic 50 in Twitch. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell everybody. Follow me on Twitch and or YouTube. Either or, both would be great. Because I actually upload videos to YouTube that I don't upload to Twitch. So if you want to see some sim racing action, like hot lapping, stuff like that, highlights of races, and that all goes up on YouTube. It doesn't go on Twitch. So that's all there on YouTube. So it's a good reason to subscribe to YouTube, just to watch some of my videos. And we're stopping in the middle of nowhere for no apparent reason. And if anybody comes on and wants to ask me why we've got Don't Hit Smoky, I will let you know. I think it's kind of self-explanatory, but if anybody wants to ask why the title of the show is Don't Hit Smoky, go right ahead and ask. Hey, there's a moon out tonight. The last time I drove at night when I got stuck in that big traffic jam, there was no moon. If you look in the rearview mirror, there is a moon. Get off the rumble strip stand. And we're slowing down again. There's a UPS truck in front of us, see? Kind of cool. What? Oh, he's going to cut me off. And he's going to go slow. You son of a gun. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Oh, he must be hauling something heavy. That's why he's going so damn slow. But yeah, that's just what we're doing tonight. Damn, that light's still not bright enough, even where it's at. I thought it was, but I gotta get some brighter. It's bright as hell in this room as it is, and I gotta get brighter lights still light up my face, light up where I'm at, even though it looks bright as hell. And I glance up there, and yeah, I got 2 lights over my head. I got a big light in front of my face, big, well, not big, but least 12 inches of LED lights. Bright ones too, because they're hurting my eyes, because they are like right in my face. I don't test this stuff during the night. I should test it during the night to see how bright it is. When I set it up. It looked bright as hell. During the day it's bright as hell. Yeah, of course during the day I've got the sun coming in the window too. So if you want to see what I look like, watch during the day. Watch some of my day streams. Watch Coffee with the Tig. Oh, you son of a buster. And if you want to know what flavor nicotine salt I am puffing on, just go ahead and ask. I'm open to talk about just about anything. Almost anything. Almost. No religion, no politics. Don't touch either of those, but anything and all. You want to talk about truck simulator, you want to talk about sim racing, you want to talk about real racing, you want to talk about the snore fest that the NASCAR race was again today. Yeah. We've got a big downhill coming, and they're going to slow us down to 65. And it's 11:57 p.m. and we're due to arrive at our stop at 8:20 in the morning. Guess what? No, just to go over a bridge? Really? Seriously? Okay, whatever. Hey, I've been through here. Look at all that yellow. I've even been through that rest area over there. I haven't been through this rest area over here, though. I'm not going to go through it just to hit it. Then you got to hit the back part, too. That's stupid. I'll hit it eventually. When I'm sitting at 99.5% and I need to find where that 0.5% is. It'd be little things like that. So if anybody's watching on Facebook, type out and see if it comes up on my chat. That would be lovely. I think I had a couple of... Oh, there goes one. That's the first one I've actually seen. And I ain't hitting them. There's another road I haven't hit. That's going to be like the point of the 5 off-ramps I haven't hit. I'm going to get Oregon here real soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. Hopefully before Washington drops. Hypnotic. This is weird. That light is bright in my face, and you can barely see me. Maybe I need to put it in the up and down particular instead of across. It's a lamp. It's like a reading lamp. It doesn't have a shade around it. I think that's why it's not so bright. Nothing's reflecting the light. Oh, there's a town I've been partially through. Oh, good. Somebody mentioned me in a comment. Oh, well. They're going to have to wait till I'm done. Which I don't plan to be done for quite some time. So I just started. I'm definitely doing this long haul. I'll probably be doing another one. I'm bored. I have nothing better to do, so I'm going to drive this truck and talk to myself. it's my dog. One of my dogs is behind me making noise. My wife claims the TV's on like 5 and it's loud as hell, and she's 20 feet away. Watching some movie. Well, there's a road I haven't hit. I don't think I've delivered to an airport yet, and that's one of the things, one of the little badges that they give you, achievements or whatever in Steam, is to deliver to airports. I don't think I've ever delivered to an airport. I don't even think I've seen a delivery to an airport. Just like delivering to the Ernest and Julio Gallo wine things, or the wine places. I've not seen any deliveries to them. Next exit. Well, I've seen Love's in here, so that's not a row of Loves, so it might actually be an actual place. And look at him getting off there. Aren't you the big bad boy? What's that sign say? Right lane closed ahead. I'm in the middle lane. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta get off here. Look at all that crap around that. I haven't hit it all. Yeah, can't get off there. Got about half a tank of fuel left. I'm going to get in the middle lane here. Oh, we got something going on over here. We're going to get over here. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, there's a helicopter up there and everything. You hear it? But yet the cop in front of me didn't even join in the fun. That was what, 5 cops up there? This cop decided he's not going to join in the fun. Nice to see the wreck or whatever that was. It slowed me down. I think I can still hear the helicopter. Or is that just in my head? Could be. Next exit. Burgers. Anybody up for some burgers? Some delicious burgers? Yep. I gotta get a better seat. I gotta build me a sim pod. That's all there is to it. I don't lean forward so much. Hurts my back. I wake up after sitting in this chair when I'm racing or driving the truck. My back bothers me. Milk? Okay, still bored for milk. There's a rest area we've never hit. Probably should have got off and got gas there, but nah. I'll wait till we get to least gallop. I didn't even notice that was a cop that just passed us. Must have been. Kind of looks like one. I don't want to go too fast and get a ticket. Oh no, there's one right beside us. So we're on like 8 by now. Oh, red. That's not good. Yellow, red. Ah, crap. Don't tell me. Up, back to green. Don't tell me the internet's going to start acting up tonight. It's Sunday night. It always acts up on Sunday night. At least once, twice a month. Certainly nothing going on with the game as far as I can tell. Everything, all the numbers look good. I swear I still hear that helicopter though. Oh, it's my fan that I hear. Duh. Got the fan on to keep the computer a little cool, keep me a little cool, even though I'm not hot. Sometimes I get hot with all these lights blaring on me. I gotta clean it too so it's not so damn loud. Talk to me about something or else I'm just gonna jabber on about anything, old thing that pops in my head. I may even start singing, so. That's a big thing with Twitch too. If you're on 2 cops in a row, or is that the same cop? Or is that 3 cops in a row? I don't even know anymore. I've lost track. We're up to 10 already. We've only been here for 27 minutes. That looked like a sports arena or something, didn't it? Is there a sports arena in Gallup, New Mexico? I don't even know what the hell they would play in Gallup, New Mexico. I don't think they have any national teams there. That hasn't been a college. Oh, I missed to turn off for gas. Or fuel. Sorry, fuel. Oh shit. There was a wrecker. There's some rope back there I've not hit. Look at that, the three spines back there. Getting down to a quarter tank of fuel, but I really don't want to go that far off my beaten path here. I'm hoping there's going to be a place closer. The highway up here a bit. Probably should have got off there. Oh well. I got 4 hours to go on this trip. I ain't gonna make it on this gas, fuel, diesel, whatever. Having a little fun here. Eastbound time, loaded up in trucking. I didn't see it switch to 75. I just started going faster. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! So now, since I'm broadcasting over my my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, my family gets to see, if they want to watch, what I do for fun. So, hello family, if you are watching. Love y'all. I highly doubt they'll watch. They're probably thinking, what the hell is he doing? Is he ever gonna grow up? No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hey, the moon's in front of me. How'd the moon get in front of me? I gotta go to potty. That's nice that they built all these things all over there. Another cop. Stop here. They built all these lovely way stations, and they can't even give the attendants a proper bathroom. I find that highly amusing. I wonder if it's because I got freaking display capture on instead of window capture. Could be, and I don't have a hotkey set for that yet. I'm still working on that. Oh well. Back to green anyway. Doesn't look like anything got dropped. Not enough to make a difference. I should have got off there to get gas. Silly me. There's going to be no place anywhere else to slow down to get gas between now and I run out. I only ran out once before. I don't remember what happened. If they do, they charge me or whatever. Wait a minute, what's this coming up here? That's a way station. Oh, it's a gas station. Woohoo! God, I got lucky. Supposedly the new update that's coming out the GPS is going to talk to you, which I'll probably wind up turning off. Oh, it was already off. So I haven't painted the truck for this. I still haven't finished the two that I have been painting. I got one about 70 to 80% done. The one for Automobilista. The one for rFactor 2 I haven't touched yet again since the original, laying down some stuff. I put it in gear. I like it when the gas stations are right there. Makes it easier. Oh man. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. I have no idea what direction I'm headed in. No clue. I think I'm headed north. Oh, I think I'm actually headed west. Hours and 17 minutes left of this haul already. Wow, that was fast. That's actually flown by pretty damn fast. Oh no. That's always a pain when you hit the car in front of you. Hey, I've hit the car in front. At the end of last stream, I hit a cop. So, you know, that's why the "Don't Hit the Smoky" is in the title. Now, if you hit anything in this game, honestly, it's the stupid bus, or the reason why you hit something is the stupid buses. The buses are the worst thing in here. I'm glad. Oh, that's great. I mean, I would love to do it, but there ain't no way. I'd have to get all those licenses and crap. No way. I love racing. I love doing this. I love driving. You gonna try to broadcast that? You broadcast it. I may stop by for a little bit. Cool. Let me know, and I'll see what I can do about stopping by for a time. There's a couple guys I watch who drive racing. Some of them are old friends I didn't even know did shit. Who did streaming. Didn't even know they were still sim racing. I haven't spoken to them in years. Oh, here comes a train. Look at... I'm coming into Flagstaff. And there's a train right here. Look at that beautiful mountain. Okay, well, you either broadcast it or somebody will be broadcasting. I just like to watch it from just the engine. I'd like to watch somebody I know in it, because I've watched quite a few of them, and I was like, I know that guy when I see their name go by, or they go by the guy I know. But there's one or two people that I like to watch. Oh yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't think of his online name right now, but I used to race it way back in the day when the U.S. Pits put out their NASCAR mod, their stock car mod, and I used to race with this kid. He was just a young buck back then. Cop, that's number 12 that I've noticed. And I didn't hit him, so we're good. Oh, get your sunglasses on. We're driving right into the sun. Get your sun. There goes another cop. Number 13. Yeah, at least. Oh yeah, in those endurance races, you gotta make pit stops. Oh, now we're up to 65. Look how pretty that is. Got the shift. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's inevitable. If you actually like to drive and race, you're going to do... Now, I know people who do nothing, still do nothing but NASCAR. They started out with the N1, and they did all the way up through all the papyrus, and then when the papyrus moved up, left, technically, they went to iRacing, and that's all they do is NASCAR racing. Yeah, not right now. I got too much on my plate right now that I gotta take care of. Plus money's tight. I can't even afford Oregon. That's $11. $12. Yeah. It's way outdated. But then, just look at all the people who are downloading it like it's a brand new thing and playing it. Instead of shelling out the money for iRacing or Heat. I got a turn coming up here. Turn left. Not there. Turn left in 1,000 feet. Hey, there's stuff. Still not here. Where that truck turned. I wonder if people went over there. That's why they got a wall there. Look at that pretty sky. Cop. Really? You don't have to do the whole practice. When I first had iRacing, I went out there and practiced for about 20 minutes to get used to the car, then I just went and raced. Because you just get that basic legend car, and it runs the same everywhere. Anyway. Yeah. Actually, I didn't race it as much as I should have, because I always got pissed off because some idiot would wreck me. There is actually an iRacing video on my YouTube way old. Yeah, well, that's more important. Yeah. There is an iRacing video on my YouTube from way back when it first started, 2007, I think it dates back to, where this guy just wrecked half the field even before the green flag flew. It was hysterical. It's still on there. Scroll all the way to the bottom of my videos, you'll find it. I think it's called A Bad Day Racing is better than a Good Day Working. Yeah. You just, you know, it's like you just can't convince some people that I've flipped and flopped over. I have driven it before. It's an expense. It's expensive. Yes, I will admit that. iRacing is expensive, but it might just be worth it if you actually want to put the time and effort into it. Wow, I'm here. I'm at the Grand Canyon Village. Oh man, it's one of these stupid ones that got all these freaking fences. Oh, it's a Whole Foods. They wanted to kill me because he wrecked himself at Five Flags in the K&N car trying to merge back on. Yeah, like you came. Yeah, that's typical. Oh. I'm gonna do the easy one because this is just a pain in the butt. I'm still gonna have to back this stupid truck up. Hey, look, there's a helicopter. Oh yeah, there's a. Yeah, I would have never made that. I'm just gonna hit enter. I'm just gonna not take any freaking experience points because I hate parking here. I really do. I really, really do. So yay! So I want to go to Farmington because that secret road that's also a badge is right here, and I want to get that. So they don't suspend it. They don't suspend bad drivers. Is that where I said I wanted to go? Well, that's one of the places I want to go. I want to go there. Yeah, we'll take that trip. Oh sure, you put me here. Going into reverse always takes my damn. Yeah, this was way early though. This was, you know, like I said, 2007. It was a long time ago. get out of here. I made that look way easier than I should have been. If they didn't want you to use the top view, they wouldn't have given it to you. I didn't even look the other way. That's pretty. Pretty. I'm gonna get some gas before I take on this run. Diesel, fuel, whatever you want to call it. Pretty slick. There's a Mustang convertible parked in the weeds. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Why did I keep it in the wrong damn thing? Well, what the hell was I viewing? Well, that's not what I was viewing. Did I hit the wrong thing earlier? Might have. Well, let's take that job. Oh, that's not even here? Why the hell they haven't come? Oh, Jesus. Back to Whole Foods. Well, I messed up. What do you know? And I'm speeding again. Like my favorite thing to do. Cop! Oh yeah, speeding's a lot of fun. Especially when there's a cop around. And you get to hear the woo woo woo! I haven't heard it yet tonight, so I bet you I hit Freight Market. Take job. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, there, I hit somebody. Oh, now I'm good and stuff. I just knocked over the light. Knocked over another light pole. There you go. I'm cheating. Why is there an ice cream truck sitting outside a supermarket where they sell ice cream? That is the question. Oh, you little battle farter, where'd you come from? Oh, that was so close. I could taste that bus. Yeah, something like that. Oh, these twisty turny roads. Bus. You belong to my Facebook page, don't you? That's not just for me to post up my stuff. That's for everybody. It's just there's a lot of them out there, and a lot of them don't do the. They get off target. They get off, or they all get all snobby about some people only want to see a set of courses stuff. Some people only want to see iRacing stuff. I'm open to everything. I screen everybody, make sure they're sim racers or truck, simulator people. I just don't let anybody in. But if you want to post, notifications of when you're streaming your sim racing stuff, go right ahead and post it there. I've got no problem with that whatsoever. And if you don't belong, yeah, well, so do I. This isn't exactly sim racing, but any of your sim racing streams, I know you. I do know. I've seen you on here several times doing other things. But when you're doing your sim racing streams, you can definitely post them on the TIG's Facebook page to let people know that you're doing it. You get more. Granted, the membership's not that great. I think I got like 60 people, but you know, it's 60 It's 60 sim racers and truck drivers like myself. So you never know. You might pick up a couple of people. Well, I kind of try to keep it on racing. I hate to tell you that. I kind of try to keep it all racing related, or the trucking related. And I don't even talk that much about this there, other than painting and posting a few pictures. But I don't post any other. I honestly stopped playing all my other games when I especially after I picked this up. Oh, you're gonna come so evenly spaced that I won't be able to pull out. I play a lot of the older games. I still like, when I want to kill something, I play Serious Sam, and that's old, that's ancient, and still runs on Windows 10. And I still play Sim Theme Park. Yeah, it's kind of distracting, and then it gets my mind. Well, I do it to get my mind off racing, but I only do it for like an hour maybe, and I go right back to racing. I didn't see what that sign said. Yeah, I play it once every couple of months, and then I play, like I said, Sim Theme Park. And I play that once every every 4 or 5 months. I really don't do anything else. I just drive, racing or this. This is actually quite. This isn't even driving. If you notice, my hand's hardly on the wheel. This isn't near the same as sim racing. So I don't consider this racing, so this is like totally opposite. Yes, it's driving, but no, it's not racing. Yeah, you're still young. You can put 30 hours into something. I think I just reached like 50 hours in this, and most of that I've streamed. I spend more time racing. Way more time. And on rFactor too. Not rFactor 2, rFactor 1. I don't spend a lot of time anywhere else but rFactor 1, really. I do project cars, and someone said, of course, oh, another wrecker. I love racing. I love driving. I love life. There's a U-Haul. I think the guys, they must continually update these mods on here, because I don't remember seeing a U-Haul truck before. Yeah. Well, it's I didn't put on a lot of mods on here. Like I put the realistic sounds on here, realistic physics, and realistic roadsides and realistic companies and realistic cops. But that's about it. I just made it more realistic. No damage. There's no damage on this? Huh? Didn't know that. Just the engine. I took the fatigue thing off. You can turn the fatigue off. I don't know if I'd want that, because then that would, you know. Because I even race with full damage on, or at least 50% damage on, depending how sensitive the mod is. Sometimes the damage miles are overly sensitive and a little bump and half the car comes flying off. Yeah, oh yeah, everyone is different. Definitely. That's what makes the world so much fun. And I wish people would accept everybody's differences. We won't go there. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Badass Mr. Kelly. Thank you very much. And it didn't work. Damn it. Oh, somebody's got to subscribe on YouTube so you can see what comes up with a yes. Yeah. Well, yeah, until you get caught or somebody yells at you, but if another person like you or me yell at you, forget that. If somebody from the actual game company yells at you, then yeah, you kind of... Well, when I play Serious Sam, I put it in God mode. I never die. It's more fun that you don't die. How you doing, buddy? I'm great. Driving my semi. I don't even remember where the hell I'm going. But it's an hour and 59 minutes away. I think I'm going to slow-low. Yeah. Somebody's got to subscribe on YouTube so you can see what that does. It didn't show up on freaking Twitch. That bothers me. I got to go in there and try to fix that. I did that half this afternoon, and I worked on the opening again, and I came up with another idea. Yeah. Well, it's just like when, you know, having no damage on when you're sim racing. If it's in there, it's not a cheat. It's an aid. The hell was that? I don't live in the Southwest. I've never actually been to the Southwest, so I have no idea where half these places... Well, I know where the Grand Canyon is, and I know where Las Vegas is, but half these places I've never... Well, Albuquerque, you know, the main towns I've heard of, but when you get to some of these smaller towns, like, I have no idea where the hell I'm at and where the hell I'm going. So I just drive. It's lots of fun. I usually count cops, but I lost track. I was up to like 15 of them, but I lost track. I try not to hit them either, though I did the last stream. Right at the very end. I don't have ETS2 yet. That's on the list of things I want to get after I get everything for this. At the plan where I spend my pennies wisely. Yeah, I've been on this road before. I think I was just on this road. I got to buy my e-salts and my cartridges and stuff like that. That's what the tip of this thing is called. It's called a cartridge. So I don't have to do all that mod stuff, and I hate putting shit together. Just put the liquid in it and go. I'm lazy that way. Uh-oh, here we go. Got another off. Got another turn coming up. I do plan on buying ETS2, but not anytime soon. Yeah, they do. I don't do Nordschleife without damage. I don't do Nordschleife with damage on. That's just the big and the little of that. That's the one track I go with no damage. I'll do Le Mans with 100 or 75%, depending on the mod, anywhere from 50 to 75% damage. I'll do Spa, same way. But Nordschleife, nah. Nordschleife. You can't tell I'm half German because I can't pronounce the frickin' words, but I'm fully an American. Can't pronounce anything that's not, you know. Anyway, but yeah. That's the one place I will not run without with damage on. Won't run it. It's the only way I got an under 9-minute lap. Actually, I think I got it under an 9-minute lap. Rocks on Route 66. Rock on, Route 66, rock on! Yeah. I can run it, it's just, there's certain sections of it where it's just so much to learn when you're running it. Now, Route 66 is still around. Actually, it does run through Iowa. There's a little bit of it still here in Iowa. It's called the White Pole Road, actually. Here in Iowa, what little bit is left of it, but it's still around. Now, the ring, Nuremberg Ring, the old track, there's like one section I cannot get down, and that's where I usually wind up, you know, hitting something. And it's like, that's one of the few tracks where oh shit, don't even tell me. Oh, you're gonna let me in? Thank you, brother. It's just, I've only taken on Targa Fuego once. It's a pretty track. It's a pretty track, but I'll never drive that again, as long as I live, unless somebody forces me to. But the ring, it's just so much to learn, and even if you run it for 2 or 3 hours, you still, you know, since we're not used to a track like that, that's a lot to memorize. I can usually memorize a track in another cop. It usually takes me about 10 minutes to memorize a track. Well, of course you like Watkins Glen. It's a NASCAR track. You cut your teeth there. It's in all the NASCAR sense. I like the long version of Watkins Glen over the short version. I hate Sonoma, Sears Point, and Finneron, whatever the hell you want to call it. I hate that place. Going a little uphill because she's not picking up any speed. Oh, 28 minutes to go. Woohoo! the hell is that? Road America, Road Atlanta. I can drive all of them. Takes me about 5 minutes to remember the course, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Lime Rock Park, Laguna Seca. You know I'm not any good at Laguna Seca, and it's not the corkscrew that screws me up, it's the final turn that screws me up. Riverside. I can run them all. Mid-America Motorplex or Raceland Park of the Midways, which is probably underwater again. I've run pretty much every American track there is. It's in the sim racing world. At one time or another. "10 minutes away, and we're stuck here at a traffic light." Ten to 1 says we don't make this light. We're going to sit here another cycle. Yep! Go through the light, go through the light! He was supposed to go through the light. See, I told you if you're going to... Now he goes. See, I told you, if you're going to get in some kind of wreck in this game, a bus is going to be involved some way or some form. I hate buses. Here's another U-Haul. Ernest and Julio Gallo, let's drink. My light. And all the Crown Vics in this game are undercover cops. I got a ticket once. I never saw the cop, but there was a Crown Vic, and I saw all that, and I think that's who gave me the ticket. Shady Rest Motel. We rent rooms by the minute. Oh, too much on the brake. It's red anyway. For Purple Mountain's majesty. It's 2:05 in the afternoon and the sportswear store's not open. Come on, truck, you can do it. Hey, we're right downtown. We're in the town square. So slow. Want some donuts? Union Corner. I like reading the crap. Oh, that's got graffiti on the building. I like reading the crap on the buildings. I like reading the signs. Hey, there's a diner. Let's eat. I'm hungry. Really? You're gonna stop? Come on, truck. You can do it. The guy stopped for you. Global Mills is General Mills. That's what I figured. They haven't gotten around to fixing that one yet. And I hate FedEx's yards. Where do you want it? Oh, just right there. That's probably not going to be too hard. I suck at backing up. I really do. I suck so much I gotta do the overhead view. I really suck at packing up, doo-da, doo-da. They're gonna give it to me, they're gonna give it to me, they're gonna give it to me. I'm right here, I'm right next to it. Nope, not gonna give it to me. Bastards. Now I got it. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I do. Haha. Bite it, buddy. Oh, wow. Somebody needs to go like on Facebook or YouTube. Needs to subscribe on YouTube so you can see the cool thing I did. Job market. Yeah, I probably did. I'm gonna use your own truck, use your own trailer. That's probably what I hit to go to. I want to go to Farmington or Radeon. Oxnard. Oxnard. Of course not. I'm not going to. It's all in Arizona. Where the hell? Oxnard. Let's go to Walmart to another FedEx. Let's drive from FedEx to Walmart to drive to another FedEx. That's messed up. That seriously is messed up. That was so close, I could smell it. Seriously, dude? Why are you sorry? No, you didn't. I don't even know how many drive. Where I run down Shady Rest Motel. I'm so busy with everything that I try to do and keep up with. I have a hard time keeping up with me. There's like the last 2 days, I was completely lost of what the hell I was doing. That's not a turn. So if if you did, you did. If you didn't, you didn't. I mean, I really don't. I have a hard enough time keeping up with myself anymore. And then throw my wife's crap in on top of that, and I really can't keep up with anything. Well, yeah. As long as you're not keeping AI over real people, that's you know, I've seen leagues do that. Like, I'd rather race with real people than AI. Though I do race with AI a lot. That didn't help any at all. That thing is freaking bright as hell, and you can hardly tell by looking at me. My room is bright. It's freaking bright. I got light up here. I got a light over there, and I got a light right there. You can't tell by looking at me because you can't see my face. Yeah, that's the way you gotta be. All human. I'm letting them know my displeasure. Yeah. Oh, another cop. I think we're up to 25. I've lost track. Yeah. But then there comes a point where you need to start letting these people race, because then you get a bad reputation. I need to make the driver ugly. So it looks like me. I think I was in third gear. Yeah, that's why it stalled out. Now it's in neutral. Yay! I gotta hit that clutch harder. I really do. Yeah, yeah. You just don't want to. You don't want to offend. You really don't want to offend people. That's the thing. That's why I got, you know, this. It's weird. It's just, don't want to offend people. I guess I could have turned there, huh? And yeah, I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it more challenging and more fun, but you know, the off chance that you get somebody in there who doesn't understand American racing, where, you know, the go or go homer thing. You know, you just, yeah. You never want to offend anybody. Cargo market. GPS, take job. I've been to a lot of Walmarts, and I've never seen a Walmart that looked like this. Of course, I've not been to the Walmarts in the Southwest, so they could look like this. None of the Walmarts around here look like that. None of them are damn near that, anywhere near that pretty. And they don't have a building here. Ours need them because they wind up putting shipping containers around. Oh, hell no. I love a cheat. That's a cheat and a half. And I use it all the time. Put a key on here. There's two groups on Facebook. One's called American Truck Simulator. One's called American Truck Simulator Community. There's guys who, you've seen sim racing rigs. There's guys who do full-on truck rigs for this, and they take it all very, very seriously. You know, I got in an argument one day. Well, one of the things I says, people are always posting what they want to see in the game. I'm like, I want to see replay. I mean, I'd like to see replay. And they're all getting all butthurt. It's a simulation. There's no replay. I said if it was a simulation, then a 2-hour trip would take 2 hours. They all shut up. That's funny. I love telling that story. I'll probably tell that story till I'm blue in the face. I'm up on the wheel. Look at me, I'm driving a semi. Oh, look at that. 30 to 70% off major discounts. I guess they're going out of business. Hey, do you see what I see? In front of the yellow pole. I should have went. And behind the mailbox, which is a rarity, then there's paper boxes, you know, paper. There's a payphone. That's messed up. Hey, look. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. Here comes a bus. Slowing everybody down behind him. Yeah, I might be. Oh, I'm going. They need to fix the force feedback in this sim, too, this game. Because I'd like to have a little, you know, feel the wheel. I can barely feel it with the force feed here. Anywhere else, and it chatters like. Any higher than this, it chatters like a son of a bitch. It chatters enough as it is now. Here's a little piece of road I've not hit. Yay! I love making that gray yellow. That's fun. Red battery ink. Ooh, I'm speeding again. Imagine that. Dick. Nope, sportswear store still. Well, must be part of active fashion because that door's open. UPS, what can Brown do for you? Change my shorts. I'm a funny old fucker. Not midnight yet, not cussed. Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs! There was a hoochie mom in a really short skirt in one of these towns I drove through once. Don't ask me how I noticed. Cop! Leaving. They were, so I did too. Bye. There's a palm tree. Oh, it's not a palm tree. Never mind. I only caught a glimpse of it. He knew I was taking a puff and was grabbing a drink, and they had to do something stupid. Whoa! Those biplanes, they fly awfully close to the ground. I don't see any crops around here for him to be dusting. What's a little too steep? Oh. So a broadcaster joined my server and wants $15 a race? To broadcast your races? Or, I guess I'm not fully understanding. Oh, I fixed the Discord too, by the way. He wants $15 per person to broadcast your races. Is that what you're telling me? That's insanity. You could do it. $15 per race. I mean, I don't know what the guys charge Hobo to do the races, but all you need is, I've seen guys like you and me do it who've got more than one computer. I mean, it's really not that difficult to do it. I don't know which company it is, so yeah, that's. Back in the day when I was with FMS, I think a guy was charging us like $15 a month to do 4 races a month. Hey, I'm in New Mexico. It's like old like Mexico, I'm like, for sure. But that was 10 years ago. I honestly don't know. It sounds like he wants to get rich off of people, and he's waiting for stupid people to come along. That just seems awful steep. $15 a race. Yeah, I know you're not. A lot of people are. You don't even, if you've got 2 computers, you could do it yourself. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You're paying for most everything already. But if you've got 2 computers, you can put iRacing on the other computer with the same account, log in as a spectator, and run it that way. You gotta ask them. I think you gotta ask them if you can log in with 2 computers to do that, but I'm pretty sure they say yes, or they charge you $2 extra a month. I'm not sure, but I've seen other people do it, so it can't be that difficult. Because have you seen the multi-screen streams? There's a couple of them out there. They have, like my screen, but they also have the outside view also. So it's not like it's not really all that difficult to do. A dirt road gas station. Interesting. But he needs an account. Yeah, he's just trying to get you to pay for shit. That's all he's doing. That's what it sounds like to me. And if you want to PM me over just to nod who it is, I'll actually tell you if I know him or not. I know there's a lot more. I know a lot more of the scamming people than most people think I do. But look, there's the sun behind us. Hey, there's a chopper. There's a cop, a chopper, and a copper. Oh, he just goes by a regular name. That'd be kind of hard to know. But I do know a couple of people out there who are doing. He's on Discord, really? He sounds like a scam. He sounds like a kid who's just trying to see what he can get away with. Especially if he doesn't have an iRacing account. I mean, if you're willing to broadcast somebody's iRacing stuff, you should at least have an iRacing account. Well, there's people out there. If you want somebody to broadcast your race, there are people out there. You just, another cop. You just gotta look around. I know of a few places, and I don't remember how much they charge. But, I'll go look through my, well, shit, most of the Full Throttle or Full Velocity Racing, something like that. They do iRacing, I do believe. But I can't remember the full name of the company. It's Full Velocity or Full Throttle. I don't remember which one it is. But another cop, they do iRacing broadcasts. If you want to do that. I mean, with you doing what, like I'm doing right now, and what I do, you know, you don't really need to have somebody broadcast it for you. And then what I do is I take the highlight video, and on YouTube I make a highlight film 15-20 minutes long, and then I post that on YouTube. That's what I do for Zoom. And you don't really have to have a full-on broadcast with announcers and all that crap. Well, I know it works because I know other people do it. So, cop. It's here's that satellite fish farm. Been through here before. Is that another cop? It's doable. Which one are you using? Are you using basic OBS, or are you using Streamlabs OBS? Yeah, there's settings in there. When I go in there, I use the it took me forever to realize this. Changing, yeah. Did they take away the upload feature? You used to be able to upload feature to Twitch, but I can't seem to find where that is anymore. Did they take that feature away? I'm not affiliated yet. Well, if you can upload videos to Twitch, I would just continue doing Twitch. I mean, that's the big and the little of it. Days playing competition. I lost my train of thought. There is in OBS, if you go to basic settings, there's a thing for Twitch. It says how you want to stream it for YouTube or for Twitch. And if you do it for Twitch, it'll work for YouTube and Facebook, since that's what I'm doing. It does it automatically. You don't have to sit there and figure out any of the freaking codes or what any of it means. You just say broadcast it for Twitch, and it does all the settings for you. But you gotta stop. That's the one thing I found out. I like to keep it as simple as possible. I mean, I sat here and I screwed it up really bad, and I said, oh well, I'm going back to basic, and under basic it said make stream usable on Twitch or whatever it says. I can't remember what it says. I haven't touched it since then, but it's you know, makes it so it streams on Twitch really crystal clear, like I'm doing right now. Oh shit, I'm speeding again. 2 hours and 19 minutes to the next drop. Oh, come on! I hate when they do this shit. Oh, well, okay. It's a town that they're slowing down for. Okay. $50 a race? What the? That's insanity. $50 a... Dude, just do... I wouldn't even... They're gonna... These places are pricing themselves out of business. Is what they're doing, because everybody's doing it like I'm doing it. It's becoming more and more popular. So the way you're doing it, another cop, you know, the way we're doing it, that's putting them out of business. So they're looking for the few suckers who can't do this. I would figure out how to do it, to stream it with. I would basically, if I were you, Mad Dog, just go do some practice races. That way you can stream it, see what it looks like. You can delete it off of Twitch, I know that much. Until you figure out the proper settings, and then by the time you get to your season, just do it yourself. I mean, that's ridiculous. These people want way too much money for this. $50 a race? That's insanity. That really is. That just pisses me off. That people do that. People do that. You just... That's the option. That's the way I would do it. I would sit there and do some racing in the morning or the afternoon. Well, your connection shouldn't. If you've got decent cable internet, you shouldn't. I'm on satellite right now, and when I can race with Zoom Racing World on rFactor with streaming and with no connection issues. My ping's a little high, but that's because of the satellite. My connection's actually quite strong. You should be able to. You really should be able to. It stutters, then you... Alright. Well, the stuttering thing could be just, you know, just a simple thing like what makes NR2K stutter. God, I got dry throat. Remember, it's still based on NR2K, so solar effects makes NR2K stutter unless you got a really high-end system. So check your solar effects and what your shadows are on. Those are the two things that'll make it stutter. Just put your shadows on medium. Nobody can tell. And if they're looking that close at the shadows, then go pound sand up their ass. Oh, shit. Oh, cop, and he's got a truck pulled over. And there's a cop beside me. No, there's not. I thought it was a cop. It's not a cop. The Cadillac, you ought to know by now. Steep road, steep grade. Uh-oh. Boy, Dave, why are you going on and off a competition zone? You can't see that because it's under my face. It's one of the reasons why I put my face there. For the Steam stuff. too bright lights. Bright light, bright light. And it seems such a waste of time. Now I got that song playing in my head. Oh shit. Dropping some frames, but it's not that bad. I only drop frames when it's dark out. Well, I've got to make a pit stop. I've been sitting here for like 2 hours now. I'm gonna pull up the map here. I'm gonna go make a pit stop. I shall be right back. I wouldn't have to pay them either. Yeah, that's true. You would not have to pay anybody. Okay, did you hear what I said about the stuttering thing? Remember that it's NR2K based, so the biggest thing that causes stutter in NR2K is solar effects and shadows. So if the solar effects are on, turn them off. You really can't tell if they're on or off anyway. And if your shadows are on high or ultra high, just turn them down to medium. You're not going to notice a difference. There's going to be a shadow under the cars, so it's not that big a deal. And I can almost guarantee you that's going to fix your stutter issue. Those are the two main things that cause stutter, believe it or not, in most sims, is your shadows and your solar effects. Jesus, it's dark out here. I'm so glad I turned the fatigue off on this thing. Yeah, I honestly don't understand. I don't know. Unless they're putting up a really serious professional, you know, Fox and NBC and everybody else who carries motorsports quality broadcast in the cop. I don't see spending more than $3 a race as another cop, as he's going to get me for a red light violation. No, no, he's not. I don't see spending $5 a race, maybe. I just don't see spending $15. Definitely don't see spending $50. I mean, these guys better be professionals. I mean, you know what my brain is going with this. You better be giving me top quality, end-to-end professional broadcasting. You're kidding me. Wait, like you said, you figure out. First thing you do is you figure out your stutter issue, and it's probably one of those two things or a combination of both, the shadow and the solar. Then figure out your OBS, and then just do it yourself. You'd be surprised. I do believe that well, look at some of the most popular people on Twitch and Facebook, or Twitch and YouTube. They don't have. They do like I do. They do this. They do it just like this. So, I mean, come on. You don't need somebody doing it for you. That's just the hell. I'd do it if I could, and I'd charge you $2 a race. Oh my God, I did that almost with professional skill. Well, there you go. I messed it up a little bit, but I still got back in there pretty damn easily. I would broadcast it. Well, iRacing has that built-in replay thing. I would seriously figure out your issues. They're not going to be that hard to figure out. Seriously, they're not going to be that hard to figure out. I would figure that out and just do it yourself. Yeah, I wouldn't even, if that's the going rate, $15 to $50, $90, forget them. Let them find some sucker. I mean, seriously. Let's pull up the F7. Now we're at 4% damage everywhere. Let's pull up the map. Zoom in. We're there. There's a repair piece over here. We'll go over here and repair the truck. Yeah, whenever you know, you're gonna come to find, whoa, wrong button. You're gonna come to find that it's gonna be something simple. Because 9 times out of 10, what causes the biggest problems is the simplest frickin' thing. That's what I found out. Especially with the streaming stuff. Another cop. Why do I always get stuck on their damn gate? I really need to build a better desk. Yeah, now that's why this is supposed to be my hobby too, but it's basically turned into my job because, well, I've got some prospects of some employment coming up here shortly. But, you know, trying to build my YouTube presence. I've had my account at YouTube for, well, since 2006. And I've never had more than 20 people subscribed until I started doing this. Now I need a whopping 5 more to get to their magic number of 100 so I can have my own URL. And that's in less than a year. I didn't even bother looking. It's the middle of the night. Nobody should be out. Cop! Look at him sitting there on the island. Yeah, and that's the way it should be. When a hobby is just like, what's his name over at Splash and Go. When your hobby turns into a bigger pain in the ass than a job, it's not a hobby anymore. Especially when you don't get paid. I mean, you're paying for everything. So, like I said, just take your time, run a few races, figure out your stutter issue. Just change one thing at a time, and then once you get that straightened out, just work on the OBS. It's not that difficult if you go to the basic. Forget about everything you basically read and just go to the basic and look for the Twitch setting and just use that. I think it was another cop. Yeah, it was. A lot of cops in this town. But I would just well, yeah, it does. Because of the anti-cheat code in that, you might have to do it as a window capture or a game capture, and that would get rid of the stutter. Are you talking about the when you're next to other cars that they stutter, or does your frames, does your screen stutter? What's another cop? Jesus Christ, that's about the 8th one. Hi, honey.
Still on the way?
Yeah.
Did you see that where I said hi, honey?
No, I didn't see that.
I wonder why you didn't show it.
When you did it on Facebook?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I've been talking to Mad Dog this whole time, so I don't know. It may not have come up. I don't know. I missed my light.
You don't pay attention.
Oh, honey, look at the screen. Come here and look at the screen. You're going to get the camera, but look at the screen. That's the chat screen right there. Do you see that? You know how hard that is for me to read?
Well, get up there, boy.
You're in the screen. You're on camera.
Hi, everybody.
Half you is anyway. Your shoulder is, not your head. That's my wife.
Where's the camera?
Over there, silly butt.
Hi. I look like shit, don't I?
I missed my light again. That was too funny. That's my major supporter. You watch the credits, the scrollers, and the type. She's the #1 supporter. She's my #1 supporter. Yeah, she likes picking on me. That's her fun. Oh, well, we missed the light again, and even somebody blew a horn at me because I'm not paying attention. That's funny. And now we're probably going to miss it again because I got to change out my vape again. I think that charger's going bad on me, the one I use to charge those. Yeah, or ask them, because I know other people stream it, so go ahead and ask them. They may actually have it. Yeah, I know. It's stupid. Why do they die? Why do charging cables go bad? That's what I don't understand. Why do charging cables go bad? That is the quandary of all time. Truck service. Why they put the freaking thing way the hell down here in the corner is beyond me. It should be right smack dab in the middle. But yeah, I would actually ask. I asked First Racing. Ask them. They may actually tell you what you need to do. There may be something. I know other people do it. That's all I can say. So it's got to be doable. It's just like my issue with rFactor 2. Other people do it, so I know there's a fix for it. I just not gotten around to doing it, fixing it yet. Always some kind of weird problem, and the answer's there. We're just too stupid to ask. That's where I'm stupid. I don't ask the right people. I go looking everywhere, and I should just ask the right. Wow, I guess I was full. Okay, so we're in Snolo. Oh, we're in Las Clusas, and we want to go to either Farmington or Radeon. Santa Fe, Flagstaff, Hobbs. Whoops. Those Calvas and Hobbs, Albuquerque, Clifton, Albuquerque. Oh, what the smeg? We don't want to go to California. We don't want to go to Arizona. We want to stay in Arizona or New Mexico. Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, we'll go there. That's even better. Kept my frames. I've done that. It's like 60. Uncap them. I think putting a frame rate crap on stuff actually makes it worse. Because I did that with rFactor. I go, oh, I'll put it at, you know, I was getting like 130 frames or better. So I said, oh, I'll just cap it off at 100. You know, just cap it off. It actually made it worse. I think the frame cap is a big lie. Oh, you need a new video card. No, you don't. You need to take the frame cap off. Well, just keep digging. I mean, if need be, I would. If you can't figure it out, I would ask one of the other streamers. Most of the guys are decent, especially the guys that I shadow stream here. The two guys, especially the two guys I shadow stream here, they're good guys. Like I said, one of them I used to race with years ago. He was just a young pup. But if you can't figure it out, it doesn't hurt to ask somebody. I don't know anything. I tell you, but I don't know the first thing about iRacing. Cop. Or clean it. Oh, okay, I'm going over there. I was wondering where the hell I was going. Why the hell I was getting on the highway. I couldn't remember if I picked up a load or not. El Paso, Texas. I hope they wait a long time to do Texas. No, that's not where I'm turning. I'm not going to the Tesla dealer. I know. I'm taking my own sweet time getting there. Oh, look, a greenhouse. I think that's the first greenhouse I've ever seen, too. I've been playing this game for a couple of months now. Well, I've had to seen it before because I was over here. I must have been over here in the daytime. Yeah, because I've been to the Best Buy. I haven't been to the Walmart here yet. Ooh, I'm hauling for Best Buy. I got TVs. Hope I don't get hijacked by a couple of kids in tuner cars. Oh, I'm taking pallets. I'm not carrying TVs. I'm carrying pallets. I wouldn't trust me with TVs either. I hate Priuses though. I hate the fact that there's so many of them in the game. got to be kidding me. Give me the E. There you go. I ain't backing in there. Screw that. I'm getting tired. I've been doing this for 2 hours now. Oh! I need some popcorn or something. That's a 4 hour and 21-minute haul. We can handle that. Not like it takes 4 hours. Oh yeah. It's a lot of this stuff is just trial and error. That's all it is, really. I mean, just because it works for somebody else does not necessarily mean it's going to work for you. I've had that happen numerous times. When someone says, well, it works for me. Well, you know what? It may work for you, but it doesn't work for me. Or I'm doing something wrong, and you left out a step in your instructions. I didn't forget nothing. I've been there before too. Got in a big argument with somebody who was telling me how to do something, and it wasn't working. I said, "You sure you didn't leave out a step?" "Oh, no." Got a big rage and argument. And the cop, about 3 days later, he comes back to me and apologizes. He did leave out a step. And after he told me that step, everything worked fine. But, you know, that's the thing. That's why I kind of like to read stuff. Or watch YouTube videos. That way I can rewind it and see what I missed. The only thing that I could not do that way, watching YouTube videos, was get my two computers to communicate with each other. I found out it was my other computer's issue. It's just too old. Even though it was a Windows 10, it was too old and too slow. Yeah, basically. I still taught them every now and again. This was years ago. I remember stupid shit like that. I remember all the stupid shit I do. Well, not all of it, but enough of it. I wake up every morning. That's pretty dumb. No, I'm just teasing. Another cop! Come on, truck. You only got pallets. I'm an ambulance chaser. What building? No jumping off buildings. I still get a little closer. Push the clutch and down. Push the clutch and down. Push the clutch and down. I gotta remember how I used to clamp down my pedals so they don't move around so damn much. When I had a thin carpet like I have in here before. Even the carpet grabber, they still move around entirely too much. What, figure out how to do it? I know how to do it, I just don't want to do it here. Though I probably will. You just get 4 drywall screws. You don't put it through the plastic, you put it in front of and behind the pedals real tight. You put the 2 in the back up, and you put the pedal up against it, and then you screw it down so it's just sitting right on top of the plastic. And then the front, when you push it up as far as you can get it, then you push in the front 2. And it usually works pretty slick and doesn't move. I just don't want to do that here. Oh shit. Fuckers. Me and the landlord don't get along too well. Even though I've been here 6 years. Trailer damage? From what? I think I need to get another light on the other side of my face. When the moon hits you... Never mind, Dan. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear that lousy singing. Tough. I do it anyway. What I need to do is get some money saved up and buy me some 2x4s and get one of those plans for making a sim pod. That's what I need to do. Some 2x4s and some 1-inch press board and make a sim pod. So I'm not racing on a desk anymore, so I can be like immersion. I raced on that desk for 16 years. My immersion is the sound and the 32-inch screen I'm staring at. Actually, the funny thing is that when I'm racing, I don't see past the 32-inch screen that I'm staring at right now. But when I'm doing this, I can see all around. It's really weird. Steep grade. Oh, we're at 65 miles an hour too. And we're back up to 75. Rest area, 1 mile. Cop. Here. Flashing with the high beams and the horn. Look, he ain't giving me no ticket. So I bet if I go 78 miles an hour, he'll give me one. That's too funny. That's too funny. You're by me. You can cut me off. Here, I got my no lights on. He didn't give me a ticket. Dick. I'm just teasing. Where you going, Izzy baby? Where you going? You gonna go out and bother mommy? Huh? Talking to one of my dogs. Oh no, we're going red. And right back to green. That's cool. It's only noticeable when it's annoying. That's one thing I've always learned. Because up until 2 years ago, I had an XP machine that I kept fixing and kept fixing and kept fixing, and just trying to run rFactor and R2K on that. I got used to a stutter. So this pretty solid stuff that we do now is just like, I can't even handle it most of the time. Oh, we got flashing lights on the other side of the highway. Oh, look at that, 2 more cops. Oh, they pulled over a drug runner. Or maybe that was a border jumper, because we're in New Mexico. Is that another cop? Yes. We're at what, about 50 of them now? I done did lost count. Ah. One hour and 34 minutes and 2 hours and 28 minutes into the stream. Excuse me. Ah, dry throat. Oh, look, there's a hole. Look, it's 5:10 in the morning. Sun's gonna come up so we can put kicks on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Thank God I ain't a country boy. Ernest and Julio Gallo Wines. Looks foggy. It's foggy. It's definitely the first time I've seen fog in this game. In fact, I think I turned the rain down a little too low. The occurrence of rain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, came back. Remember that little... Ooh, that box is turning red a lot. It's Saturday. It's Sunday night. It's the internet's probably acting up again. All the horny toads who couldn't get real women are on the internet, sucking up watching porn, sucking up all the internet watching porn. Put your sunshades on, here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. That's pretty. The sunrise is never the same. That's kind of cool. Neither's the sunset, actually. That's one of the cool things about this game. This is what, my third sunrise today? Is that a train track running through the middle of the highway? Or am I... yeah, that's a train track running through the middle of the highway. That's kind of weird. Kind of cool if there's an actual train on it. Yeah, I want to go to Farmington. Oh, that's bright. You can see me now, alright, because of the sun. I guess I can turn my lights off. There's a bus, get on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me if I don't see a yellow ribbon. Up on the bus, Gus, you don't need to discuss much, just jump off the keys. I know, nobody tunes in to hear my horrible singing. Veterans Memorial Highway. Stoplight ahead. At 70 miles an hour, they're going to put a stoplight in. That's alright, I got to turn here anyway. At the stoplight. Here's a fire truck. What the hell's a FedEx facility doing way the hell out here? Oh, okay, it's over here? No, it's over here. No, it's over... Where is it? I'm lost. Well, there it is. Where was the end? Oh, back there. Joy. No, it's in 6th gear. It's not in reverse. Duh. Now let me do that when I'm actually trying to park into a spot. This is the worst thing I know how to do. Back it up, and we're going to do it again. Enter. Where do you want it? Right there. I need bigger yard than that to keep practicing backing up from inside the cab. Damn close am I? Well, I did a little bit. A little bit. Excelente! I'll check that out when I'm done. That's on your. I got you. I'm subscribed to you, so I can just go right over there. Let's see. 73.47% of the world map covered. Please come to Boston, he said no. Let's see. We're in Santa Fe. We don't want to go to California. Close, Roswell. Oh, that's on the other side of that city. Gallops. You're not. Oh, Farmington. There we go. We're going to Farmington. That's one of the places I want to go. And there's one to Radeon. So hopefully when we get to Farmington, we can get to Radeon. Set GPS coordinates. Of course. Second star to the right, straight in, still marked. Cop! And look, a traffic jam. And of course there's a tree right. Look at that, look at all that, look at that. They're still coming around the corner. They'll be coming around the corner when they come, They'll be coming around the corner when they... Oh wait, that's on the O key. They'll be coming around. And there's a railroad crossing right there too by the looks of it. Oh no, wait, that's the gate for the other place. He's a good-looking fellow. Don't look anything like me. I like to know that to find that app where they got. Look, here comes another cop. I like to find that app where the guys take the really long distance shots. That would be something cool to have. When I'm out streaming, I can set the graphics up really high and take a really nice wide shot. In the meantime, we sit here and wait. Or we can do this. Bully our way in. Whoops! I bumped into whatever the hell that is in front of us. I can't tell. But look at that guy sitting right there. Hey, I tried to clear the road, but these guys in front of me just aren't moving. Okay, I can't push two. Come on! I'm sorry, but if you're gonna get in my way, I'm just gonna leave you on the side of the road. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. They just nah. Hey, it's realism. Mustang gets in your way, you make him get out of your way. I didn't do that. Evil Tick did that. Evil Tick. No, there goes the cop. I just did something naughty back there. Oh, that was too funny. I'm going to a Tesla dealer? Seriously? You know, I don't even look at half the jobs when I take them, where the hell they are or where the hell I'm going. I just look at the city destinations. Oh, I'm taking tires. Imagine that. Where the hell do I gotta go to get... Yeah, stick it in your ass. Yeah, I'm hitting the enter button. I ain't worried about parking this sucker. You think I'm on the road. Look at that. Oh, here we go again. Yep, here we go again. Oh, you see, my truck was empty. See that? It's empty. One guy, one guy, one guy. There. I'm hey, he's got his boat. He's going fishing. I'm halfway hanging out in the intersection, in the road, and they're still coming. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow, he let me out. We're on the road. We're on the road again. Gee, I can't wait to get back on that road again. To be with my old friends. Back on the road again. On the road again. I love it when they clear out. Look at that. Look at how all that traffic jam was. And there's still more. No, there's no more cars coming. Because I'm out. The game does that on purpose. That's not realistic at all. Where it just throws a million cars at you. Like that. I was stuck the other day. I actually pushed my way out like I did a little bit ago. But it just, the same cars kept going around in a circle. It was messed up. I'm not gonna make this light, I know that much. going to... Where the hell am I going to? Farmington. Well, this Farmington that way. But I gotta go this way. That road must not go to the Farmington. Oh, hell yeah, it does. I'm gonna take that road and take care of all this stuff. I've already been on this road. Screw you, GPS. I'm going my own direction. I'm gonna go my own way. Take care of a lot of gray here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Just making sure they're not taking me back the other direction. They have a tendency to do that. Woohoo! See? Well, there wasn't a bus involved that time. That wasn't my fault. Sure it was. Look, there's an accident right there. Oh, that's pretty. No U-turns. I'm going single file highway here, son. I'm stuck behind a bus. And we're slowing down to 55 miles an hour. And we're slowing down even more than 55 miles an hour. That's another reason why I gotta build me a sim pod, so this damn shifter keeps... Another cop! Keeps trying to come off every time I slam it in the reverse. And the wheel, I've damn near pulled the wheel off once tonight already. You only got you got 2.5 inches of clamp and like 2 inches of stuff to clamp it to. That's the reason why I gotta build one of those. One of these days. Build or buy? Rather buy. prettier. Cop. I've lost track. We gotta be around 60 or 70 of them. Oh, we were over by the Grand Canyon Village and we never saw the Grand Canyon. Oh, that sucks. Where's all the deer? Rest area over there. Oh my God! How did I not hit him? What? We're doing pretty good on fuel, so I won't stop. You know it's right there. Oh, look, a cafe. Cafe on the left bank. That's the right bank, by the way. Moo! 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 Yeah, I know. Immature as fuck, but I don't care. I do that for real too. Drive by a bunch of cows like that, I start mooing. I don't know why. I just do it. Horses. Oh, see, we had some horses and no cow. Moo! I saw a cow going off the road, looking at the scenery. Moo! Moo! I should have pulled over and taken a picture. Here they got horses and cows and buzzards. Why why no deer? The hell was that? Oh, pretties. Pretties. Oh, it's 45 miles an hour through here. Better slow your roll, Dan. Slow your roll. Too bad the shoulder's not wide enough. I might actually pull over and up. It ends just like that. hour to go on this trip. I've never been on this road before. It's a pretty road. Pretty road. I like pretty roads. I like taking the scenic route when I'm traveling. I don't like taking highways. Yeah, I'm coming. I'll be there in like an hour. "54 minutes to be exact. I'm sorry I got stuck in traffic. I can't help traffic. And I'm going 10 miles, 12, 11, 12. I'm saving gas. Woo! 67 miles an hour and I didn't get a ticket. Ha! Dumb cop didn't have his radar on. All this gas I'm saving. "36, 35 minutes to go. Hey, look at that. Somebody working on a utility pole. Look at that, truck pulled over on the side of the road. Yeah, I've been over here. Look at that. Another cafe on the left bank. English speaking, speaking German. Brother cop. I gotta go pay again. I've been sitting here for 3 hours now. I'm gonna pay once. That was an hour and a half ago. Second bottle of water down, too. Hey, look at that. There's a tent. So, he's got fireworks for sale? To my destination, my destination, my destination. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, I discovered a recruit. Big whoop. I don't have any extra trucks yet. I only got the one truck. Don't have a big company yet. Yeah, there's a Texaco I can get gas at. There's an Aaron. Aaron's, or however you want to pronounce that. Okay, why do they have a turning lane? Food for thought. 300,000 in jackpots every month at a casino. Over 300,000. Where do you want it? Right there. Maybe you ought not to be so close to me, huh? I don't know how people do this, to be honest with you. I don't know how the real guys do it. I don't know how people do it in the game. What? I can't. I cannot do it. I've tried and I've tried. I'm not good at backing up. I will learn it eventually, but I'm gonna miss again. I should drive for Swift. Oh Lord, I don't want to give up the points. Alright, I'm giving up the points. I ain't playing with it no more. I'm just terrible at it. I don't know. I just don't. I just irritates the living daylights out of me. Job market. Cargo. We want to go to Radeon. Hey, look at that. No, that's the wrong city. I mean, and we're not going to get to go there. Wow, man. Sweet, this is the road I want to be on. This road right here. So I can take that little secret road. Well, we can always go back to Santa Fe, and if it says to go to Radeon, we can just go that way. That's what we can do. We can take a job to Santa Fe. And there's no job to Santa Fe. Oh, there's one. I'll be right back. I gotta take a pee-pee. That literally is only about the coolest thing about, and it's called a cab, by the way, in a truck. The coolest thing about living in a trailer is my bathroom right there. You gotta be kidding me. My chair moved on me. I rolled back. What you doing, Izzy? Oh. I hate the fact you hold the interpunter to put gas in. They know you're gonna fill it all the way up. San Juan. San Juan. Santa Fe. I'm taking mortar. To Santa Fe. Where the hell do they want me to park this thing at? Right. Yeah, I'm hitting the enter button again. I'm cheating. I just ain't gonna sit here all damn night backing the damn thing up. There's one thing I need to do while I'm not streaming is practicing backing up. I'm a bully. I'm a bully on the road. Did you figure out your OBS too, or just your stutter. If you're still here. Yeah, after 3 hours I get a little less talkative. And this is a 3-hour trip. Well, you said it looks good, so you figured out your stutter, or is that your stream that you figured out? You're talking about me. I don't look good. I'm ugly. The stutter. That's the first thing, right? Yeah. When you get home from work, it's what time where you live now? Midnight here. Actually, it's 12:20 here. Been here since 9 o'clock. Oh, so you're on the East Coast? Okay. I grew up on the East Coast. I still think I run on East Coast time, even though I've been here for 29 years. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, well, you know, daylight savings time was invented for farmers. And farmers don't need the daylight anymore. Oh, I'm having major stutter. Wow, first time for everything. Wonder what's going on in the background of my computer. Well, with the frame rates dropping this set, well, now they're going back up. Still pretty damn low. Nope, back down to 9, back down to 7, back up to 34. Let's see how long we have to sit here. What the hell's he sitting there for? He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. Okay, so since I'm having a major frame rate stutter for some strange odd reason, and this idiot just wants to sit here, we're going to end the stream. Just because of that, we're going to end the stream now, because that was just, wow, it's up to 79, 74 frames per second. Let's go back to drive and see what happens. It dropped right back down to 14, and he's still sitting there. So when we come back Wednesday, when I do this again, which is when I do this is on Wednesdays, that'll be clear, and we'll finish this job, and hopefully we'll get the Radeon, and we can get that mystery road taken care of. I'd like to thank the King Mad Dog for stopping by and being here all night to chit chat with me. I really do appreciate it. It gets kind of lonely talking to myself. I'd like to thank my supporters as always, and everybody who subscribed and or followed today. I heard we got one on Twitch. That's about all I heard. I didn't see anything or hear anything else. Of course, I was too busy talking most of the night. But thanks to everybody who subscribed and followed tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who's watched. Again, thank you to my supporters for everything they do for me. I really do appreciate it. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.